Talofa, Malele, Bula and Welcome to Season 5, Episode 53 of Breakfast Bites by TEIVOVOsports.com. A wrap of Pacifica People sports news on a cloudy and wet Friday morning, 25 May 2023. Coming to you with tons of hanisi from the 180th meridian in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. In Super Rugby Pacific Round 14, the Highlanders host the Reds at 7:05 p.m., followed by the Rebels versus the Force. Tomorrow, the Fijian Drua hosts Moana Pasifika at 2:05 p.m. The Crusaders host the New South Wales Waratahs at 4:35 p.m. The Blues host the Hurricanes at 7:05 p.m., followed by the Brumbies versus the Chief in ice-cold Canberra. So if you're on the Gold Coast, remember the Oceania Rugby Women's Championships kicks off today, with all games at Bond University on the Gold Coast, Australia, and teams competing for a spot in the inaugural World Rugby WXV later this year. So in round one, Papua New Guinea versus Fiji at 5:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time this afternoon, followed by Samoa versus Tonga. In Rugby League, the Dolphins beat the Dragons 26-12 at KO Stadium thanks to a masterclass from Jeremy Marshall-King and Jermaine Isako scoring a double and 18 points in his 100th NRL game. Our world-famous tip for tonight, the Eels to sanctify the Cowboys at Combank Stadium. And music legend Tina Turner, 83, passed away in Switzerland yesterday. Her advertising campaigns in the late 1980s and early 1990s took the greatest game of all to another stratosphere, with her hit songs, What You Get Is What You See, an absolute juggernaut, followed by the iconic Simply the Best. Rest in peace, Tina Turner. You were truly simply the best. In boxing, I only bought shorts, really, one suit and one pair of jeans. I thought Australia was 40 degrees. That's the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury, revealing to the inner circle in the warmth of Joseph Parker's dressing room after freezing his nuts off outside, meeting fans in the Melbourne cold. And in sports biz, disgruntled Manchester United fans hoping for a conclusion to the club's ongoing sales saga have to wait a little bit longer for more concrete news. ESPN is reporting that the greedy Glazier family is delaying their decision on selling the club until the end of the season. You want to know why? Because Man U are chasing FA Cup glory and UEFA Champions League 2024 qualification, which, if they manage to achieve, will add millions more pounds sterling to the sale price. In the NBA, Carmelo Anthony called time on his career on Monday after 19 NBA seasons playing for 8 teams, making 10 All-Star appearances, breaking a scoring title, winning 3 Olympic gold medals, and earning US $262.5 million in contracts, plus launching his own media company. And finally, in football, besotted Instagram influencer Ola Melissa Sloan, 22, who has 84,000 followers, branded herself Devil Baby, while stalking footballer Mason Mount after she slept with him. Sloan, who bombarded the England and Chelsea star with persistent calls and messages, appeared at Westminster Magistrates Court on Wednesday, where she admitted 1 count of harassment and 2 of stalking. The court was told she was invited to a party after chatting to the host over Instagram, where she slept with Mount after meeting him at the bash. Funny, I've always wondered what social media influencers do. And after the hassle of changing a car tire this morning, that's a wrap. For TEIVOVOsports.com, I'm Carlton Kamea. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons below if you want to receive more Pacifica sports highlights on Breakfast Bites. Mahalo, bina'a, and thank you all too much for all your love and support.